This video is briefly going to show you how to use Twitter to build a personal learning network. With Twitter, you can find educators and other professionals that can help add to your knowledge, support you with ideas, help you think through things, and really help give you a lot of resources that can help you as an educator. So if you're new to Twitter, you would just sign up for an account on Network.com. Since I already have an account, I'm just going to go ahead and click sign in. Now, the first thing we notice is that Twitter's really broken up into two main parts. The first part is this box up top that says what's happening. That's where you would post. Posts or status updates are about 140 characters. That's the maximum. They can be less than that. So there's a real need to find brevity in your writing and to be succinct in terms of the ideas you're trying to get across. The second part is this area here, which is the timeline. This is where people will add status updates, and this is real time. So as people are adding them, they come up. It's live. So everyone that I follow who has recently posted an update is coming up here, and it moves very quickly. You don't have to feel like you have to follow every post that anybody ever writes. That's a real risk when you first start, is that it feels like it takes such a time commitment. But if you just try to find some time to read other people's posts and to contribute your own every week, it'll yield great benefits. But you don't have to read every post that everyone writes. Just whenever you're on, seeing what people have written will be helpful. Now, if we notice with some of these posts, like for example, this post has a #edtech in it. That's a hashtag, which means if we clicked on that, it would bring up every conversation that anybody is having with that hashtag in it. So all the conversations around educational technology, a lot of times will have that hashtag in it. Plug us in, for example. That's his username on Twitter, is Bill Ferreter. He's an English teacher and one of the teachers of the year from North Carolina. He's written several books. He's a very great source to have. Another popular hashtag is EdChat. There is a popular chat with a few thousand teachers every Tuesday. They ask a question about a different educational topic where everybody will congregate and discuss that topic for an hour around 12 o'clock and 7 o'clock Eastern Time. But the rest of the week is just generally used for educational discussion. So anything in terms of general educational discussion could go there. For example, it's going to take you a long time at first to learn whose opinion to trust, to develop these relationships. But some of these people are really amazing teachers. Web 2.0 Classroom, Stephen Anderson's an instructional technologist out of North Carolina. George Koros is a teacher, or formerly a teacher and instructional technologist. Now he's a district administrator in Canada. Joyce Valenza is a pioneering media specialist out of Pennsylvania. So there are all sorts of amazing educators, and it's just a matter of finding those with whom you want to talk. Are you a first grade teacher? Do you just want to find mostly first grade? Are you an English teacher but you want to find perspectives outside of English? Maybe you want to see what the other content areas have to offer. So you tailor the conversations to those people and those topics that you're interested in, which makes this extremely personalized and customized to that which you need. So if I hit the Twitter button, I can go back home. If you hit mentions, that'll bring you back to where people have talked to you, have sent you messages. See, my name is Jason T. Bedell on Twitter, so all these posts have @Jason T. Bedell because they're talking to me specifically. So this is a great network for finding your niche and finding people to support you, to bounce ideas off of, and to really have a lot of resources to help you as you try to grow as a teacher.